I will come back to do my best in the final. Hopefully I will be able to win a medal," Wayde van Niekerk said after the semi-final race of the 400-meter at the World Athletics Championships 2023 in Budapest. But did he? It is worth noting that Wayde van Niekerk has had quite a good season before entering the Worlds. In fact, Wayde kicked off his season with a bang by winning the men's 400-meter title at the 2023 South African National Championships in Potchefstroom in early April. Van Niekerk impressed with a time of 44.17 seconds, his fastest in almost 6 years.
Back to South Africa. Welcome back at South African champion Wayde van Niekerk. 44.17. What a time, what a race. Beautifully measured and executed absolutely perfectly by the world record holder.
This is a massive jump for me, and hopefully I'll continue going from strength to strength, Van Niekerk said after the race. "My body feels strong and I'm handling the rounds well. There's a holistic package I'm working on, and hopefully it will all come together at the World Championships later this year." By June, Wayde posted a meeting record in the men's 400-meter at the Racers Grand Prix, a World Athletics Continental Tour silver event at the National Stadium in Kingston, finishing well ahead of Jamaicans Zandrian Barnes at 44.90 seconds and Rasheen McDonald at 45.24 seconds. Wayde, on the other hand, posted a time of 44.21.
He's on behind him, Van Niekerk in total command. They can't get back to this man. The world record holder comes home in 44.22 seconds.
"I was just trying to execute as my coach and I had planned. Our plan was to attack over the last 120 meters," Van Niekerk said. Not long after that astounding win, Wayde van Niekerk won the 400-meter event at the Diamond League event in Oslo, clocking an impressive time of 44.38. His form halfway through the race was impressive.
In the sunshine, Van Niekerk, is this another really good measured run? Another step in progression to rehabilitation?
And although his competitors were trying to outrun him,
Norwood trying to get after him. Also coming through, Samakonga finishing really strongly, but Van Niekerk holds on, 44.37.
Then, at the 2023 Silesia Wanda Diamond League in Poland, Wayde van Niekerk once again clocked an impressive meeting record time of 44.08 seconds in the men's 400 meters for an impressive victory.
But now Van Niekerk stretches that stride out, pulls away to a comfortable win, and it is brilliant. This is vintage Van Niekerk, crosses the line there, 44.08.
After grappling with injury problems for years, Wayde continues to prove that he is back in form by clinching victory at the event with a season best time and meeting record time that bettered the previous meeting mark of 44.11 seconds set by USA's Michael Norman in 2022.
It's the fastest time he's produced this year, and that is Van Niekerk coming back to his very, very best.
Several days after setting a meeting record in Silesia, Van Niekerk basically flew to the finish line at the Wanda Diamond League in London. Well, okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration, as Wayde had to hold off a fierce challenge from American runners Bryce Deadman and Vernon Norwood in the closing meters.
Steady, cruising around this bend, holding something for the straight. The South African is so powerful down the home straight normally. Good aggressive running from Vernon Norwood in lane 3 too. But now Van Niekerk tries to stride away. Pressure from the Americans to his left. Are they going to get there? It's so tight to the line, and he does outlean them.
Still, by the end of the race, Van Niekerk clocked a winning time of 44.36 seconds.
Hung on marvelously that last 30 or 40 meters. 44.37. What?
Wayde has since expressed his determination to continue improving and growing in the event as he continues his push to regain the World Track and Field Championships title in Budapest. Looking forward to the competition, Wayde said, "When I get to Budapest, I can compete for medals. It's still a love-hate relationship. The 400 has never been my favorite event, but it has definitely been the most rewarding." He also added to say, "I need to honor the sport that's got me where I am today, and hopefully I can finish top. I'm top 3 in the world now, so in Budapest, I'll be fighting for a medal, and I know I have the abilities to grow and improve by then." Will he really? Then in Budapest, a relaxed-looking Wayde van Niekerk cruised to victory in his opening heat of the 400 meter at the World Championships. Running in Heat 2, the world record holder, who was bidding to reclaim the world title he last won in 2017, sailed to victory in a time of 44.57, the second quickest time of the morning. Speaking after the race, the South African star said, "Today was a positive effort. I kept the race controlled. Matt had a very good run on the inside of me, so I just used him until the last 100 meters. And then fought for first place, so I'm satisfied with how the run went." He continued, "The heats and the semifinals are about surviving, so I had to read my competitors and gauge off of them. That's what I did in the heats, and I think it should be a similar strategy in the semis, and then in the final we'll give it what we've got left." Overall, Wayde van Niekerk started the competition right, for all intents and purposes. "It was a great opening, so I can't complain," he shared. Wayde van Niekerk made it through to the final of the 400 meter after his time of 44.65 saw him progress to the gold medal race, having finished third in his semifinal. He had a nervous wait to see whether he had qualified. With only the first two in each of the three semifinals guaranteed spots in the final, the 31-year-old ended up advancing as the fastest loser. In the end, he did just enough to advance, and was set to race for gold in the final race. However, some believed that it only happened because of a big-name casualty in the final semifinal. For context, pre-competition favorite Steve Gardiner of the Bahamas, who notably replaced van Niekerk as world and Olympic champion, pulled up injured in his race. In the same heat, Botswana's Bayapo Ndori, a finalist last year, also fell to the track injured. For his part, van Niekerk was empathetic as he said, "I saw that Gardiner was out due to injury. It is not so nice to see somebody finishing a competition injured like that. I know that coming back from the injury is very difficult. I still remember all these dangerous times. I really want to wish him a speedy recovery." Having suffered from an injury himself, he knows exactly how that feels, so it's not at all surprising that he was empathetic about his competitor's injury. "I am disappointed," van Niekerk said after the race. "Let's see what I will be able to do another day. I have time to recover, regroup, and then I will come back to do my best in the final. Hopefully, I will be able to win a medal." And did he? No, unfortunately not. Wayde van Niekerk failed to roll back the years in the 400-meter final of the World Championships in Budapest, fading to stone last in the race with a time of 45.11 seconds. The race was won by Jamaican youngster Antonio Watson in a time of 44.22 seconds, with Great Britain's Matthew Hudson-Smith second in a time of 44.31 seconds, and Quincy Hall taking bronze in 44.37 seconds. Having been lucky to make the final with one of the two fastest loser times, van Niekerk just didn't have it in him to live up to the pace of his new rivals. The world record holder had started in a measured manner to prevent blowing out at the end, but still faded from contention in lane 2 to finish last, unfortunately. Van Niekerk's disappointment puts questions on what lies ahead in the 31-year-old's future, given that he has struggled to get back into podium contention in the 6 years since he suffered his infamous knee injury. Well, I can't help but remember his words when he said, "It's still a love-hate relationship," referring to the 400 meter. Like him, Christian Coleman appears to have a love-hate relationship with the 100 meter too. Watch this to find out more.